game to game how it's going to go.
And when you're not connecting from deep, you got to mix it up. I mean, look to score inside more. They didn't do enough.
Chicago making a switch here. Cook, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Julius Randle. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Knicks trail by 7. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's quickly missing. And it's Cook with the ball for Chicago. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots. Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
A shot by Reddish, no good. And White kicks to MP. He takes it in. Plays it up off the glass. MP's got 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. They're presented. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He is making some changes here. Knicks trail by 7.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Andre Drummond is out there with Toppin. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Oladipo. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Toppin. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pacers was terrific. He picked up 39 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Toppin. Now Drummond. Oladipo outside. Let's go. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And then they continue to control the glass. From high motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Oladipo. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Pass to Toppin. New York moving the ball around. And Oladipo now atop the key.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
7 seconds left here in the second. Ball, the pass to MP. He gets it up. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
An incredible way to end the half. That doesn't only give them a...
And so it's MP making things happen. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and the guys are hitting their shots.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's MP in at the small forward spot. And both free throws good for MP. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Oladipo outside. With the drive. Trying to get open is Randall.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys rope.
Oladipo against Levine. Here's Randall. Rebound collected by Levine.
It might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Assisted by
calm down. Play their game.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. There at the pass to Randall. The dish to Barrett. Over MP. And the Knicks miss again.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. That's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Levine with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Vucevic. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 9.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. Slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Cook, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And MP throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Drummond on the wing quickly. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Quickly. Rebound by the Bulls.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP passes to White. Down low, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Knicks trail by 21. Passes to Drummond. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Reddish's shot is good.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Williams passes to Cook. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Randall with the ball. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Shot and game clock separated by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both teams deciding to change it up, and he can't hit the second.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Over in the corner, Reddish jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we take a listen into the recent Thibodeau.
Defensively, it's too easy down there. Too easy. Keep the ball.
Bulls changing it up here. The Bulls leading by 23. Ball finds MP. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. See what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They could carry their team.
And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shoots from the line. New York, no good that time either. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. Back to Ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dishes it to Barrett. They double him with Vucevic. Grimes covered by MP. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
MP. Vucevic gets double teamed, and it's in there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for MP.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up. His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
To the inside. Oladipo misses.
Oh, nah. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
And MP throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And stolen by MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 38 points.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About the unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help?
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Set it up and get started.
Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
That's good.
Hey, hit me up.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors at shooting guard. Let's meet your Chicago Bulls. The big man, 6 feet.
We're just about ready for tip-off.
Thanks, B.A.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got James Wiseman. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Grant, go back to your career a little bit now. Talk about some of your more memorable Christmas Day games.
Wow. You know, I think my most memorable was my first Christmas Day game in 1996. We played in Chicago. Yeah, you know, I had a nice 27 against Scottie Pippen, but in fairness to Pip, he gave me 27 as well. So we kind of evened out. Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Thompson with it, picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Moody. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Second chance effort, and the shot goes.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Shot's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
Curry against Ball. Thompson outside. Uncovered. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Moody. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And the floor vision from Curry right there. Setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with. And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Vucevic against Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moody. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Yep, that one goes.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
Curry against Ball. Pass to Moody. Three-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Curry from the arc. And again, no good by Golden State. Chicago leading. Here's MP driving in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
From the low block, Chicago grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, there's probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards. That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Curry. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP shot is off.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Now Green. Now Curry. He's covered by Levine. Curry passes to Wiseman. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Substitution.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. With one on the clock. And MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Welcome back. Substitutions here for Chicago. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moody. Kuminga is out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 38 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Will it go? Moody. Zach LaVine clears it away.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
15 foul. At the line for Chicago.
Free throw good. MP.
MP. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Moody. He's covered by LaVine. And they recover it. From downtown. And Moody is good for 3. Moody's got 5 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
MP shot is good.
And that's an opportunistic mid-range shot by MP. Taking what the defense gives him. I love it.
It's stolen by MP. Ball left side. LaVine passes to Ball. 30 seconds left in the first half. That shot off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Tipped away. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
From deep, MP. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Moody. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Here's Moody. 5 points in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Doesn't go that time. MP with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Knocked loose. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 6.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Thompson outside. Looking to win the run. Connects from downtown.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
MP against Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it. Make the adjustment.
For the Warriors. Substitution on the court.
A minute 35 left to play in the third. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Kuminga. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's MP. Count that one. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Second chance shot. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. MP drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, I love that move. From a young age, we saw moves like that from MP that helped him build a social media following.
Pass to Poole. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
Poole with the ball. 6 points for him. With 2 seconds left. Off target. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Moody is out there with James Wiseman. Out to the wing. It's stolen by MP. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Levine. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bulls lead by 18. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's MP driving inside.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this. Just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
At the line for the Bulls.
And the first one at the line is good. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Poole. And both free throws good for MP. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Fires it. Outside Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry shot from distance, pure.
Ball finds MP. To the middle. Vucevic. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Curry. From about 19. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Moody. Green against Vucevic. Takes a three, and there's Curry on the assist by Green.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Okay? Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Here's Curry following the bucket by the Bulls. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by MP. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by Levine.
Can't be careless around MP. When you are, he is sure to pick your pocket.
And the Warriors call time here. They trail by 15. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Moody. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They really had things going. Their offense offense carried him tonight, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, BA. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Prince down low, covered by MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you've got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Good on both.
Taurean Prince, a good role player, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he finds a way to be effective.
Oh, MP throws it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here are the Warriors now. The Bulls making their last shot. Inside, here's Thompson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in.
You think about with everything that's going on in Klay Thompson's career and the surrounding talent that he's had with him, he still goes out and takes care of his business as a defensive stopper and takes tremendous pride in what he can do offensively.
30 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Cousins. To the wing on the left. Knocks down the triple.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Oh, deflected. Here's Prince. And the miss. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, when the squad late, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Ron, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About the unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down.
It's that time of the year. Happy holiday. Hey, Dave.
Good evening.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Moses Brown is out there with Myers Leonard, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's MP in at the small forward position. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Vucevic finds MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Dallas. Hardaway with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Levine wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now, here's MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Woohoo! Wow! MP getting nasty. Actually filthy with that dunk. Wow.
Ball against Doncic. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Brown, good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Doncic against Ball. And the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Now he's checked in for Myers Leonard. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Doncic, bounce pass. Here's Hardaway. Rebound collected by Levine. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets a step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Brown on the wing. Hardaway against Levine. Outside Hardaway. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Zach Levine. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path is fatherly.
And, Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Cook, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Green, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And they're pushing it up. Here's Caruso. Inside. Here's Cook. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Here is Cook. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's MP. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
MP getting it done for the Bulls. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Powell is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Green. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Guerrero in at the small forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He dropped in 55 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Now, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
MP, and he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indiana. Outside, Green. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 5. And the rejection by MP. Caruso kicks to MP. Driving in, and MP throws it down hard.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Ball's not loose. 18 feet out. And good in attention. This bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 23. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Doncic passes to Lopez. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic against Ball. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. MP against Brown. And MP throws it down.
Well, you know, we know MP is a bit of a showman. When he gets to the rim, he's going to make the finish a fierce one.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Levine against Hardaway. The kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
MP passes to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
One of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guys is back to the basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. He says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Cook is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. MP, good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Green after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Brown dishes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rebound by the Bulls.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, here's MP. He has 31. Off target from outside. Here's Brown. There's the drive.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Teague is checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. Mavericks trail by 21. 1:14 left to play in the third. Out to the wing. Guerrero covered by MP. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Bulls leading by 21. And there's the pass to White. Floats one up. That one doesn't drop. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Doncic. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Chicago. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. And as a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Picked him clean. Outside, Green takes a 3. No good there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And a chance right now to shoot State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Checking in
for Chicago, MP's checked in for G, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
One shot.
That's good from DeRozan. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Brown out there with Myers-Leonard, and it's Brown in at the 5. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Third personal foul.
So Doncic will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Luka Doncic.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Oh, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
That's his 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Now an MVP caliber player. Doncic's drive is evident, and he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Now here's ball. MP passes to LaVine. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Brown. Mavericks trail by 10. On the wing, Hardaway. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
MP against Doncic. Here's MP. And they'll get another chance. DeRozan's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brown trying to free himself up, and he trims the lead to single digits. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half. Bean passes to MP. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 39.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be the 26 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP,
there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Deflects the pass. MP's shot is good. MP's got 41.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About the unload. Hey, I'm about to they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down.